Hey everybody, what's going on? We're back here with more Chasing Sunsets. So we're just gonna get into this. I hope you guys have watched the last few episodes. This is chapter 9, just in case you're wondering what we're on. We're on like the most recent chapter. There's gonna be one more chapter, as far as I know, in this game before it's all said and done. So I implore you, if you want to check it out, if you like the gameplay, definitely go check out the game itself. It's on Steam right now. And I think it's a pretty reasonable price, and this is one of the better avians that I've played. So let's go ahead and get into it. If you haven't seen the last video, make sure you go check that out. There's gonna be a link popping up in one of the corners here, so you can go see my playlist for this game. Anyway, that's it. We're gonna go ahead and jump into the game. Let's go. We're at the Worthwin Estate in somewhere in the Berkshire Mountains in Massachusetts. Is that MA? I think it is. Anyway. Refreshed after your shower, you're quickly intercepted by a visibly upset Jay. Alex? Hey, did you know there's a camera in the bathroom? No. Wait, what? Red light was on. So it wasn't you watching me shower? Creepy. We all know who was watching him shower. You gotta watch the last episode if you don't know already. Of course not. Alex, listen, Mallory's gone. She probably just went into town to grab some snacks, since you apparently ate literally all of them. Hey, not all of them. And you called it. Whoever she was talking to on the phone pissed her all the way off. Shit, I'll call her. Good luck, I already tried. Either her phone's still on airplane mode or she's not picking up. Well, this isn't good. She didn't say anything at all about where she was going? Not one word. I was going to talk to her after I put in some laundry, but she was already gone. Well, she's a big girl. We'll have to trust she knows what she's doing. What is even the right thing to do here, Alex? Text George and Amanda. We can't follow her if we don't know where she went. I hate it when you do that. Do what? Seems so unperturbed by shit. Of course it bothers me, but let's keep our heads clear in case we're needed. Fine. All right, that evening. George's upscale great room once again echoes with the sounds of gunfire and explosions. Remember that time when we were kids, I thought Mom and Dad were going to make us go to church? It's literally been 0 days since I thought about that. Don't be an ass. It wasn't that funny. I promise you, it was. Remember that time when we were kids and the cat barfed in your room and the Roomba found it? Ugh. I can't unsee that. Why, Alex? Boom, headshot. You mean lucky shot. Whatever lets you sleep at night. I'm gonna quit while I'm ahead. Classic you. I'll hang out and watch you play though. Is that cool? Always. I'm just gonna lay here. That doesn't make it super easy to hold the controller, sis. Adapt, improvise, overcome. Yeah. Several minutes pass before you notice Jay has fallen asleep. Man, I don't think I'd ever admit it to Jay, but I'm just not feeling this game anymore. You exit out of the match and set the controller aside. We're changing, sis. We're growing up. Affectionately, you smooth her hair and reflect on the last year. Picking her up, you carry her to her room. You regard the incriminating evidence of her lazy day with amusement. Huh. But I see we're not growing up too quickly. Sitting her down on the edge of the bed, you regard her grogginess with amusement. Can't sleep in this. Smiling sleepily, she raises her arms and shakes them in silent invitation. I guess tuck-in duty falls to me now. You slide off her sweater gently, allowing her magnificent breasts to spring free. Free the nips! Can confirm. Wait, you're not done. Oh. Almost like she's changing her diaper here. Jane leans on the bed, elevating her legs, implying she would like help with her shorts. I could get used to this bedtime routine. Naughty boy. I declare bed fort. Challenge accepted. Clearly tuckered out from yesterday's all-nighter gaming, Jay lays down and begins to snore softly. Hold on. No sleeping on bed, Fort Watch? Maybe it's time to outgrow this too? No sleeping on bed, Fort Watch. It would be a shame if we didn't take advantage of an evening to ourselves. You undress and crawl into bed behind her, inhaling her familiar fragrance. All right. I assume you all know what probably happened, but obviously this is YouTube, and we can't have fun here. So, the next morning, okay? All right. We're watching the news. After an Alabama man unknowingly got his sister pregnant for a second time at a furry party. Loser. Oh, huh. Oh, shit. Mal's texting, sis. All right, okay. Where is she? Is everything okay? Sorry for ghosting you like that, but we both know the two of you would have tried to stop me. Can confirm, keeping you safe is the whole reason we started lying low to begin with. I know, Alex, Glade sank my story, and I lost my shit. I've cooled off, but I also know we can't keep running from this forever. Yeah, but this story isn't worth your life. It's fucked up and unfair, but we'll find another way. I already have, and just maybe it'll kill two birds with one stone. Do you trust me? Of course I do. Just tell me where to go, and we could talk about it first. No time. I have to go. Switch your TV to BNN. Okay. Switching channels. Whatever she's up to, we'd better get ready to pick her up before they do. Okay. All right, we're gonna watch a little news. Boston Confidential with Jill Klein. Good afternoon, I'm Jill Klein, and you're watching Boston Confidential. Tonight, we'll be talking with Roger Crenshaw, the legendary CEO of Pfizer Pharmaceuticals. We'll hear from the horse's mouth what's driving his company's unprecedented stock trajectory. Oh, thank you, Jill. It's a pleasure returning to your show. Pfizer's been the talk of Wall Street for nearly a month now, Roger. Why do you think that is? Well, I'd love to cite my seasoned leadership, but... And no need to be modest, Roger. You've been at the helm for nearly a quarter century. That's an almost unprecedented tenure in your market segment. Roger's initial pleased expression gives way to a mild discomfort. I guess the board sees no reason to mess with a winning formula. Winning indeed. Is there some new secret product Pfizer's preparing to bring to market? Investors are excited about something big. What will hindsight tell us casual traders tomorrow? I can't share anything out of school, but I don't think you have anything to worry about, Jill. If memory serves, you owned quite a few shares yourself last time I sat on this couch. That is true, I did. But my financial advisor recently guided me toward less volatile stocks. Roger laughs nervously, as if uncertain he's being joked with. Given that we're up another 2% this week, you might want to find a new financial advisor. Actually, she's here in the studio today. Let me take this opportunity to introduce you. Mallory Chapman, formerly of Globe and 60 Seconds, come and join me on the confidential couch. Mallory strides out purposely, while an aghast Roger struggles to process the change in direction. Oh, her eyes. Hey, what kind of nonsense is this, Jill? Roger, I'd like you to meet my financial advisor and college roommate. Are you feeling all right, Roger? You look like you've seen a ghost. I'm fine, but this interview is over. I had thought you above ambush journalism, Jill. That's unfortunate, as Mallory has quite a story to share, and nobody to offer counterpoint now. A moment of pregnant tension pervades the studio, after which Roger smiles a little too readily. By all means, I love a good story. Let's hear it. Pfizer stock has been on the rise because a ring of insider trades was sold at bill of goods. That's preposterous. That ring collectively holds 32 million shares of Pfizer, representing a controlling interest. That's quite a statement, Mallory. Do you have evidence that supports this shocking allegation? Without breaking eye contact with Roger, Mallory continues, enunciating each syllable crisply. Senator McMurray's aide was provided false data favorable to Pfizer's prospects under duress. The color drains from Roger's face. I almost feel bad for you, Roger. You had no idea why your valuation was heating up so recklessly. Furious, Roger stands up and turns to leave. Where are you going, Dad? The moment the word is uttered, he spins on Mallory with an expression of palpable rage. I am not related to you in any way, and I will drag you into court if you suggest otherwise. Perhaps I should rephrase. I didn't mean to imply that you're my biological father. You're damn right I'm not. I'll see myself out. But then you wouldn't be here to deny that I was genetically engineered in a Prizer lab on your watch. Roger pauses for a long moment before striding resolutely from the studio. Well, he seemed angry. I don't think he'll be coming back. No, I don't expect he will. Mallory, why don't you explain to the audience what you shared with me earlier and why it matters? And if you'd like to view the data from Mallory's investigation for yourself, you can find it at... Okay, I guess we're not going to get the website. I'd like to investigate more, but I guess we already know. Anyway, we're at O'Halloran's Pub, Boston, present day. So, I thought this was all over. Like I thought we had already done all the catch up with the bartender, and then we're kind of in present day currently, but I guess we're not. I guess we weren't the whole time. I don't know. Anyway, the bar is silent besides the sound of an unseen fan. Walter stares at you in disbelief. Oh, hey, check it out. Can you turn up the TV, Walter? Numbly, the older man turns toward the television and disables mute. This is just a random reporter. The chaos on Wall Street today has mirrored a rumored shakeup here at Prizer Pharmaceuticals. An unscheduled meeting of the board has convened following allegations of illicit research. Tuesday, the Globe's Mallory Chapman uploaded shocking Prizer documents to WikiLeaks. While verification continues, the allegations have rocked Prizer stock as uneasy investors flee. Since our last report, there have been several new developments. Our DC affiliate is reporting today's legislative session was interrupted and the Capitol doors sealed. Sources close to the matter say U.S. Marshals served arrest warrants in both the House and Senate. Channel 13 has also learned that additional arrests are ongoing across multiple federal agencies. What relationship, if any, this dragnet has with the ongoing Wall Street woes remains speculative. The index has also stopped trading for the third day in a row in an attempt to mitigate the sell-off. Even gold, typically seen as a safe haven in times of market chaos, is down $75 to $2,410 an ounce. Returning to the Prizer story, as my team prepared for this segment, another development unfolded. As a board meeting convened, a caravan of police vehicles descended upon the building behind me. This is as close as law enforcement will allow the press, but we'll update you as soon as we know. Wow, it appears that Roger Crenshaw, the chief executive officer of Prizer, is in police custody. Mr. Crenshaw, Channel 13 News. Why are you under arrest today? No comment. Does a massive police presence here have anything to do with Mallory Chapman's document drop? No comment. Mr. Crenshaw, are you still the CEO of Prizer Pharmaceuticals? The arresting agent. All right. If you don't know who the arresting agent is, and maybe it's just a fluke, maybe she just looks familiar, but this definitely looks like this MC's fiance in Leap of Faith. That's another game. If you haven't played it, you should check it out. I'm just saying, looks very familiar. Looks very familiar. So I'm just gonna assume that it is her. Coincidence? Maybe, maybe not. Anyway, please step aside. An agency spokesperson will make any formal statements shortly. You are the arresting officer. Is there anything you could tell our viewers today? The woman pauses for a moment before looking straight into the camera. My team conducted themselves in exemplary fashion, and we won't rest until justice is served. Obviously, the news is evolving today faster than we could report on it. If you're just tuning in, Roger Crenshaw, the CEO of Prizer, has been arrested in a federal raid. We'll keep you updated as more information becomes available. Terry, back to you. Walter turns off the TV and stares at the blank screen for a long moment. So, you actually took over the company? Yeah, well, Jay and I both did, I guess. And you managed that without a body count? Huh. I guess you could say we figured things out. Damn, Alex, that drink's not only free, It will be every time you visit from now on. No, Walter, I couldn't do that. Just give me the tab. A deal's a deal. It don't seem right. Despite his grumbling, Walter slides a slip of paper over to you. Well, one thing's for sure. You're not that same impulsive kid that I remember from 5 years ago. Oh, he's still in there. I just keep him on a short leash. To think if you hadn't stopped by, nothing I saw in the news would have made a lick of sense. And this is just the beginning. So many more shoes to drop. How's Jay anyway? Suddenly the door to the bar opens and you see a familiar flash of red hair. Sorry, we're Walter goes silent as he recognizes a familiar face. Remember what I said about dust-ups? Before you can say anything, Jay is on your shoulder, sporting a big grin. Oh my god, hi Walter. Hey Red, Alex was just getting me caught up on all the things. Jay's gaze is amused, almost mockingly. Oh really? All the things, huh? Uncertain about what the appropriate reaction is, Walter just wipes down the bar awkwardly. You and Jay can't help but burst out into laughter at his discomfort. That's my cue, Walter. Maybe we could stop in for a lighter chat soon. That'd be nice, though I can't afford to be shutting down the place too often. Wouldn't dream of it. We'll try to drop by when it's slow. The older man watches you depart with a gobsmacked expression on his face. Ain't that one for the books? And that is the end of chapter 9, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed it. I think it was good. You could almost end the game here, but I think we need to wrap up some other things. And that's probably what chapter 10 is for, just to tie up any loose ends. I enjoyed it. I think I have enjoyed every chapter so far. Obviously, I've said this. The first chapter, if you're going to play this game, is kind of slow. Power through it. You'll enjoy the game. I guarantee it. If you like visual novels, this is definitely one you need to play. And as I said at the beginning of the video, you can check out the game on Steam. But before we wrap things up, we're going to go ahead and see our character or chapter summary. We'll click on Jay, see how we're doing with her. We're really like insanely like almost perfect score on the love side, and you know we're doing all right on the trust side as well. You know, she believes in us, she believes in MC body and soul, and she is completely in love with him. Now as far as Mallory doesn't fully trust you, which is kind of crazy. I don't know what choices I need to make for her to fully trust me and still have all the trust in Jay that we do. And then Mallory considers you a friend, so like the love side is way low. But I did this on purpose because I chose the Jay route when I was playing through the game. It would be interesting to play through it again and do the Mallory route and see what happens there. And also there's a lot of choices I didn't make because I was going down a specific path, and it'd be interesting to see what those choices would have to offer if I made them, or you know, played the game a little bit differently. Maybe another time, but I think we're good. We'll go ahead and continue. And maybe there's a little bit of story after this, so let's find out. Nope. Okay. Oh, actually, hold on. Let's see. Thank you for playing chapter 9. In case you forgot to make a manual save, your game was auto-saved. Okay, to page 99, slot 10. Is there anything afterwards? Every now and then there's a little bit of a teaser. Chasing Sunsets ends here for now. We hope you join us for the conclusion of the story and the epilogue, which will come up. Don't forget to stick around for post-credit scenes. All right, we got to do those post-credit scenes, right? All right, here we go. Post-credit scenes. Somewhere in Mexico. The universal joy of sun, sand, and surf falls prey to an unsolicited conversation. I do love to travel, don't you? Europe must simply embrace this all-inclusive idea. And we got Christian here. Naked woman. This is my first trip to Mexico, and I still can't believe the lovely beaches. Speaking of lovely, what's a fit young man like you doing at a resort all by himself? I was trying to chill. Oh, well, As they say, one woman's loss is another one's gain. Fancy chilling together? That's a hard no. It took 5 fucking years to put my last drama with a redhead in the rear view. Fiona! Oh, okay. But just look at me, darling. Does little Fiona look like drama in the slightest? Christian takes off his sunglasses and looks back at her in irritation. Yes. Now, this draws in more questions. What the heck is going on with Fiona? I feel like she's not who we think she is. She's not just that one night stand. She's not just a fling. I think she's a plant. But we won't find out until the next chapter comes out. Ladies and gentlemen, if you like this video and you want to see more, make sure you smack that like button down below. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And if you want to support me, what I do here, and you want to catch some extra content that doesn't show up on YouTube, or maybe some of the spicier stuff that I don't show on YouTube, make sure to check out my Patreon link. The Linktree link is in the description, which will have my Patreon for you. Go check it out. That's all I got for you guys. Take it easy. Have a good one. Bye-bye.
Yes, I do. Hentai too. I have an idea. Get naked. What did you say? If it works, it works. On my wiener. No, you did though. You did though. Remember? I did though.
Scav, what do you have me making, man? Oh. Scam.